This is Generation X by Generation X. Let's talk records. It is October 1982 in the United States. A sneering bleach blonde British punk rocker storms MTV with the iconic video for White Wedding, introducing American audiences to a star who would dominate the 1980 second British invasion, Billy Idol. But 4 years earlier, long before MTV superstardom, Billy Idol was part of something very different. It is 1976 in London. Punk rock is exploding. Before he was Billy Idol, he was William Broad, a young art student whose school teacher once wrote the words, "William is Idol," on a school report, a nickname that would stick forever. Broad first joined the early punk band Chelsea as a guitarist. The band's singer Gene October pushed him toward a new image: shorter hair, bleached blonde, sharper style. But Chelsea didn't last for Idol. By late 1976, Broad and bassist Tony James left the band to start something new. They called it Generation X. They loved classic rock, glam, and pop, and they weren't afraid to show it. That difference would set them apart from the very beginning. In September 1977, the band released their debut single, Your Generation, which reached the UK Top 40 and announced them as one of the new fresh faces of British punk rock. Generation X were the first UK punk band to appear on Top of the Pops when they performed the single later that same year. In November 1978, they released their second single, Wild Youth, which became their biggest hit of the era, reaching number 26 on the UK charts and pushing the band further into the mainstream. In January 1978, they followed with Ready Steady Go, a tribute to the legendary 1960s British music TV show. It reached number 47 on the UK singles chart, building momentum ahead of their debut album. Generation X's self-titled debut is released March 17th, 1978 on Chrysalis Records. The album bridges punk energy with pop hooks and glam swagger. Songs like Ready Steady Go, Wild Youth, and From the Heart revealed a melodic side rarely heard in early British punk. The album reached number 29 on the UK albums chart. It proved punk rock could be catchy, stylish, and accessible while still keeping its edge. More importantly, the record introduced the world to a frontman who would soon become one of the defining faces of the MTV era. From London's punk explosion to American superstardom, this album marks the beginning of the Billy Idol story. Quick shout out, this awesome t-shirt is from Every Icon. I'll tag him if you want to check him out.